Welcome back everybody, my name is Otazo and today we're going to be making another Stormbound video. And in today's video, we're going to be focusing on how to start out on Stormbound. Now I know starting out may be really difficult considering you might not have many cards, but that's okay. Today we're going to be checking out Stormbound-Kitty, a website that completely revolves around Stormbound. Here we're going to be able to help you start making your own decks. This is the main menu. If you click the three lines in the top right corner, you will find decks. Click on that. Here you will see a variety of decks posted by many people who play Stormbound. Here you can find decks using every faction: Winter, Swarm, Ironclad, and Shadowfen. You can choose any one of these and use them in game. Let me find one that I like. Alright, I'm gonna go with 2 Drops Paradise. Here you can find all the statistics of this deck, including the types of cards, average speed, average mana cost, and how many cards you'll be able to use on your first turn. At the bottom, you can see a line graph of chances to play all mana and cards. This graph will look similar to the rest of the decks. Let me transfer this deck into the actual game. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I have now transferred the deck from Stormbound-Kitty into the actual game. But there are a few changes that I'm going to make. Some of these cards I do not personally like. So I'm going to switch these out. Give me 1 second, I will be right back. Alright everyone, I'm back and I'm done making the changes, and now we're going to be taking this deck that I customized to my liking from Stormbound-Kitty into an actual match to show you that these decks can be used in the high or low levels. Let's go find our first match. Alright everyone, we found our first match and it looks like we have a pretty simple startup. Things look pretty good. So we're both level 15. I'm going to cycle out the Amber Hides. I do not need them right now. And we're going to be placing down our Westwind Sailors. Won't use Toxic Sacrifice because that would have been a very bad idea. But let's see what our opponent does next. Okay. Alright. Here is what we're going to be doing. We're going to place down Witches of the Wild. Okay, so apparently I cannot do math. But you know what, that's okay. That is okay. We're gonna cycle out Toxic Sacrifice. We're not gonna need it. And that will end our turn. Alright, he placed down Eloth. We probably could have done better than that. Alright. So we're going to place down Copperskin Rangers. What this is going to do, it is going to poison his Eloth. Now, since it is poison, we're going to be able to place down Marked as Prey. And what this is going to do, it will convert his poisoned unit into one of our own units. Awesome. So now he just lost his units and we turned them basically into ours. Alright, he plays down Tegor, which is a really strong card. And he actually got a lot of value off of that, which sucks. But that is fine. We are actually going to be able to place all of our cards this turn. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to place down Gifted Recruits. We're going to place down our Lawless Herd, our Brood Sages, and our Summon Militia. And what is so good about Stormbound-Kitty is that their decks are usually low mana costing. So all of the cards in your deck most of the time will be very, very low mana, meaning that you will be able to do what I just did and use all of your cards in your turn. Alright, so what we can do here is we're not going to use amber hides right now, because in order to use their ability in full effect, we would need to have another poisoned unit. What we're going to do is we're going to go in for some damage. So first we're going to place down our Westwind Sailors here to the left, and then we're just going to put our Warfront Runners right here to just do damage to their base. That's an easy 4 damage. So now I have 15 health, he has 11, we have units on the board, he doesn't. Things are looking good for us. Alright, so I could toxic sacrifice and use amber hides, but that would not be a good idea, considering he would just die. Actually, that would be a terrible idea. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to cycle out toxic sacrifice. We're gonna get brood sages. That's not bad. We're gonna place down our dubious hags. We're gonna place down our amber hides. I'm gonna place these in front of the dragon. So we have almost a complete base lock. We're gonna do quite a lot of damage this turn. Alright, he was able to counter us really well, so we only did 3 damage, but that's okay. 3 damage is better than no damage, right? So what we're gonna do in this situation is we're gonna cycle out gifted recruits. Was that a good idea? Not sure. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place down our copper skin rangers. Right, that is really good. We're going to place down Witches of the Wild, take his 2 units, and we're going to use Marked as Prey on the unit bordering his base. And that is good. That unit right there, since it's poisoned, it will take 1 damage and disappear. So right now we currently have 8, 7, we have 15 strength on his board. On his base, which is really good. We're gonna get at least some damage, right? And if we can get at least 3, we can use Warfront Runners and win the game. And we got just 3. We just did 3 damage to his base. So I'm just going to place down my Warfront Runners and win the game. And there we go. Using a deck from Stormbound-Kitty, I was able to win a game in Platinum. Alright guys, I just won a game in Stormbound using a deck from Stormbound-Kitty in Platinum. Right now, I'm assuming you guys are probably in gold, silver, or probably even bronze. But I just won in platinum using one of their decks. So if I could do it, I'm sure that you guys can do it too. I will put the link to the website in the description so you guys can check it out for yourselves. But that is basically going to wrap up the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of the video down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.